Sat down at the piano in the quiet of the afternoon. Try to find a melody, try to catch a tune. I stared at the keys, all the black and white, but the music felt heavy like the middle of the night. I had 1,000 words lined up in a row, but without your heartbeat, they had nowhere to go. The ink wouldn't flow and the strings wouldn't ring. It's funny how the silence is a terrifying thing. I used to think the spark lived inside of my chest, that the art was a result of a soul's lonely quest. But looking at the paper so empty and clean, I re-enjoy the rhythm in the space in between. There's no anthem for the morning, no ballad for the rain, no chorus for the joy, and no verse for the pain. The chords are just hollow, the notes are just blue. There is simply no song without you. You're the hook that I'm humming, the bridge to my soul. The only high harmony that makes me feel whole. If you ever leave, then the music is through. 'Cause there is no song without you. I remember the way that you laughed in the hall. That was the greatest symphony of them all. And the eye of your whisper when the lights were down low. It's the only arrangement I ever need to know. I could play for the world, I could sing for the crowd, but if you aren't listening, it's just noise way too loud. Every rhyme, there's a tribute to the way that you move. You're the bass in the treble, you're the heart of the groove. I think the spark lived inside of my chest, but I was just a singer who was put to the test. Now looking at the paper, I finally see that you are the writer who is writing through me. There's no anthem for the morning, no battle for the rain, no chorus for the joy, and no verse for the pain. The chords are just hollow, the notes are just blue. There is simply no song without you. You're the heart that I'm humming, the bridge to my soul. The only high harmony that makes me feel whole. If you ever leave, then the music is through. 'Cause there is no song without you. Let the rappers all stop and the radio die. Let the orchestras fade out under the sky. As long as I'm breathing the same air as you, the song isn't over, it's just starting anew. You're the melody I'll never outgrow, the only masterpiece I'll ever know. Now without you, every lyric I breathe, every beat I pursue, I'm just a hollow instrument waiting for your touch. I never knew I needed a muse quite this much, yeah. You're the song, you're the only song. Without you, it's just silence. Sat down at the piano in the quiet of the afternoon. Try to find a melody, try to catch a tune. I stared at the keys, all the black and the white, but the music felt heavy like the middle of the night. I had 1,000 words lined up in a row, but without your heartbeat, they had nowhere to go. The ink wouldn't flow and the strings wouldn't ring. It's funny how the silence is a terrifying thing. I used to think the spark lived inside of my chest, that the art was a result of a soul's lonely quest. But looking at the paper so empty and clean, I realized the rhythm and the space in between. There's no rhythm for the morning, no ballad for the rain, no chorus for the joy, and no verse for the pain. The chords are just hollow, the notes are just blue. There is simply no soul without you. You're the hope that I'm humming, the bridge to my soul, the only high harmony that makes me feel whole. If you ever leave, then the music is through, 'cause there is no song without you. I remember the way that you laughed and got home. There was the greatest symphony of them all, and the I love you whisper when the lights were down low. That's the only arranging I ever need to know. I could play for the world, I could sing for the crowd, but if you aren't listening, it's just noise way too loud. Every rhyme is a tribute to the way that you move. You're the bass and the treble, you're the heart of the groove. I used to think the spark lit inside of my chest, but I was just a singer who was burnt to the test. Now looking at the paper, I finally see that you are the writer who is writing through me. There's no rhythm for the metal, no dirt for the red, no chorus for the joy, and no verse for the pain. The chords are just higher, the notes are just blue. There is simply no soul without you. You're the heart that I'm humming, that breaks on my soul, the only high harmony that makes me feel whole. If you ever leave, and the music is through, 'cause there is no song without you. Let the records all stop and the radio dial, let the orchestra's played out under the sky. As long as I'm breathing the same air as you, the song isn't over, it's just starting anew. You're the melody I'll never outgrow, the only masterpiece I'll ever know. No, there's no news for without you. I gotta breathe in every breath I pursue. I'm just a hollow instrument waiting for your touch. I never knew I needed a muse quite this much. Yeah, you're the song, you're the only song. It's your music. It's just silence. I left the keys on the counter, right where they belong. But the rhythm of this house feels entirely wrong. I go to tell you a story, then I catch my own breath, realizing the silence is a different kind of death. I'm walking through rooms like a ghost in the hall, tracing the frames of the pictures on the wall. I never knew how much of me was actually yours until my world turned into ashes and dust. The coffee's getting cold in your favorite cup. I'm still waiting for the sun to wake you up, but the bed is half empty and the covers are neat, and I'm just a man who can't find his own feet. I'm a compass spinning in a magnetic field, looking for a wound that refused to be healed. I'm a ship on the rocks, I'm a bird in the blue. I'm just a soul who is lost without you. Every road that I take leads back to your door, but I don't know who I am in this house anymore. Tell me how to breathe when the air is all gone. How does a heart that is lost keep moving on? I saw your name on a letter that came in the mail, and for a second my heart was a ship with a sail. Then the gravity hit and the anchors dropped down in the middle of the street in the center of town. I'm wearing your jacket just to feel like you're near, but it's losing your scent and it's fueling my fear that the memory will fade like a song on the breeze and leave me alone, brought down on my knees. Yeah, the coffee's getting cold in your favorite cup, and I'm still waiting for the world to look up, but the shadows are long and the sunlight is thin, and I don't know where to let the healing begin. I'm a compass spinning in a magnetic field, looking for a home that refused to be healed. I'm a ship on the rocks, I'm a bird in the blue. I'm just a soul who is lost without you. Every road that I take leads back to your door, but I don't know who I am in this house anymore. Tell me how to breathe when the air is all gone. How does a heart that is lost keep moving on? They said fly yourself like I'm hidden away in some corner of town or sunlight in the bay, but I wasn't here. I was right where I stood, loving you better than I thought that I could. Not only that it's left as a stranger to see, since you took the best of what lived inside me. I'm still looking, I'm still reaching out in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the town. I'm a map with no lead, I'm a side with no clue. I've been so lost, got a lost without you. I left the keys on the counter right where they belong, but the rhythm of this house feels entirely wrong. I go to tell you a story, then I catch my own breath, realizing that silence is a different kind of death. I'm walking through rooms like a ghost in the hall, tracing the frames of the pictures on the wall. I never knew how much of me was actually us until my world turned into ashes and dust. The coffee's getting cold in your favorite cup. I'm still waiting for the sun to wake you up, but the bed is half empty and the covers are neat, and I'm just a man who can't find his own feet. I'm a compass spinning in a magnetic field, looking for a wound that refused to be healed. I'm a ship on the rocks, I'm a bird in the blue, I'm just a soul who is lost without you. Every road that I take leads back to your door, but I don't know who I am in this house anymore. Tell me how to breathe when the air is all gone. How does a heart that is lost keep moving on? I saw your name on a letter, became in the mail, and for a second my heart was a ship with a sail. Then the gravity bent and the anchors dropped down in the middle of the street in the center of town. I'm wearing your jacket just to feel like you're near, but it's still singing sense and it's fueling my fear that the memory will fade like a song on the breeze and leave you alone, brought down on my knees. Yeah, the coffee's getting cold in your favorite cup, and I'm still waiting for the world to look up, but the shadows are long and it's so long it's thin, and I don't know where to let the healing begin. I'm a compass spinning in a magnetic field, looking for a wound that refused to be healed. I'm a ship on the rocks, I'm a bird in the blue, I'm just a soul who is lost without you. Every road that I take leads back to your door, but I don't know who I am in this house anymore. Tell me how to breathe when the air is all gone. How does a heart that is lost keep moving on? They say find yourself like I'm hidden away in some corner of town or some light in the bay, but I wasn't headed, I was right where I stood, loving you better than I thought that I could. Now the me that is left is a strange one to see, since you took the best of what lived inside me. I'm still looking, yeah, I'm still reaching out, in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the doubt. I'm a map with no way, I'm a sky with no blue, I'm just so lost. God, I'm lost without you. Celeste, comfort me. The sun took the colors and headed out west, leaving the shadows to settle and rest. The world is turning a deep shade of blue, but I'm just turning my eyes towards you. The day was a ride, a fever, a race, but it all falls away when I look at your face. The stars are just waiting for their cue to shine, while I'm thanking the heavens that you're still mine. The streetlights are humming a low, steady tune as the just watch the moon rise over you. It's the tilt of your head, it's the light in your eyes, like a slow motion dawn in the midnight skies. If the world ends in darkness, I'll be fine with the view, as long as there's a moon rise over you. Your hand in my hand is a gravity pull. The way that you love me is bright and it's full. We don't need the neon, we don't need the glare, just the scent of the evening and you standing there. Spent my life chasing the heat of the sun, but I didn't know living had only begun until the lights opened and everything cleared and the ghost of my doubt and just disappeared. The streetlights are humming a low, steady tune as the horizon makes room for the moon. But there isn't a celestial body inside. I could glow like the wind, let you go away tonight. It's a silver light sense, a soft spark and glow, a rhythm that only the two of us know. Left the scars at the sky, let the night have its due. I'll just watch the moon rise over you. It's the tilt of your head, it's the light in your eyes, like a slow motion dawn in the midnight skies. If the world is in darkness, I'll be fine with the view, as long as there's a moon rise. The times are all pulling, the earth is asleep, but I've got a promise I'm gonna keep. To be the reflection of orbit to orb, higher than orbit and further the stars. You're my quiet cousin, my midnight sun, the one that I start with when everything's done. So let the night fall, yeah, let the dark come. I'm safe in the glow, the heart of one. I'm just watching the moon rise over you, the most beautiful view. The sun took the colors and headed out west, leaving the shadows to settle in rest. The world is turning a deep shade of blue, but I'm just turning my eyes toward you. The day was a riot, a fever, a race, but it all falls away when I look at your face. The stars are just waiting for their cue to shine, while I'm thanking the heavens that you're still mine. The streetlights are humming a low, steady tune as the horizon makes room for the moon. But there isn't a celestial body in sight that could glow like the way that you're glowing tonight. It's a silver line silence, a soft-spoken glow, a rhythm that only the two of us know. Let the stars have the sky, let the night have its due. I'll just watch the moon rise over you. It's the tilt of your head, it's the light in your eyes, like a slow motion dawn in the midnight skies. If the world ends in darkness, I'll be fine with the view, as long as there's a moon rise over you. Your hand in my hand, pull. The way that you love me is bright and it's full. We don't need the neon, we don't need the glare, just the scent of the evening and you standing there. I've spent my life chasing the heat of the sun, but I didn't know living had only begun until the light softened and everything cleared and the ghost of my doubting just disappeared. Street lights are humming a low steady tune. It's the horizon, makes room for the moon, but there isn't a celestial body in sight that could blow like the way that you're blowing tonight. It's the silver light silence, a soft broken blow, a rhythm that only the two of us know. Let the spurs hit the sky, let the night have its due. I'll just watch the moon rise over you. It's the tilt of your head, it's the light in your eyes, like a slow motion dawn in the midnight skies. If the world ends in darkness, I'll be fine with the view, as long as there's a moon rise over you. The times are all point, the earth is asleep, but I've got a promise I'm going to keep, to be the reflection of all that you are. Higher than orbit and further than stars, you're my quiet constant, my midnight sun, the one that I start with when everything's done. So let the night fall, yeah, yeah. Let the dark come. I'm safe in the glow of the heart I want. I'm just watching the moon rise over you, the most beautiful view. The edges of the room have started to fray, like a photograph left out in the heat of the day. I remember the red of the wine on your lips and the way the world tilted at your fingertips. But now when I reach for the shape of your face, I'm grasping the shadows and filling in space. The colors are running, the ink's getting wet into a version of us I haven't met yet. Are we a masterpiece or just a mistake? A fever dream that I'm trying to wake. The more that I look, the less that I see of the person you were and the us we should be. It's a blurred line, it's all focus haze, lost in the smoke of these wandering days. I love you in whispers, I love you in gray, watching the clarity drifting away. I'm hoping a ghost, I'm chasing a spark, trying to paint light in the middle of dark. Is this a beginning or just a long end? Where does the lover stop and the stranger begin? In this blurred love, we said forever, but the words out of tune, like a pale white reflection of a midday moon. We're sitting at dinner, 3 inches apart, but there's an ocean of static between heart and heart. I try to remember the why and the how, but we're tangled in everything happening now. Your voice is a melody I used to know, but the signal is weak and the rhythm is slow. Are we a masterpiece or just a mistake? A fever dream that I'm trying to wake. The more that I look, the less that I see of the person you were and the us we should be. It's a blurred line, a soft focus haze, lost in the smoke of these wandering days. I love you in whispers, I love you in gray, watching the clarity drifting away. I'm holding a ghost, I'm chasing of the room have started to fray, like a photograph left out in the heat of the day. I remember the red of the wine on your lips and the way the world tilted at your fingertips. But now when I reach for the shape of your face, I'm grasping the shadows and filling in space. The colors are running, the ink's getting wet into a version of us I haven't met yet. Are we a masterpiece or just a mistake? The fever dream that I'm trying to wake. The more that I look, the less that I see of the person you were and the us we should be. It's a blurred line, a soft focus haze, lost in the smoke of these wandering days. I love you in whispers, I love you in gray, watching the clarity drifting away. I'm holding a ghost, I'm chasing a spark, trying to paint light in the middle of dark. Is this a beginning or just a long end? Where does the lover stop and the stranger begin? In this blurred light, you said forever, but the words out of tune, like a pale white reflection of a midday moon. We're sitting at dinner, 3 inches apart, but there's an ocean of static between heart and heart. I try to remember the why and the how, but they're tangled in everything happening now. Your voice is a melody I used to know, but the signal is weak and the rhythm is slow. We a masterpiece or just a mistake? A fever dream that I'm trying to wake. The more that I look, the less that I see of the person you were and the else we should be. It's a blurred line, a soft focus haze, lost in the smoke of these wandering days. I love you in whispers, I love you in gray, watching the clarity drifting away. I'm holding a ghost, I'm chasing a star, trying to paint light in the middle of dark. Is this a beginning or just a lone end? Where does the love stop and the stranger begin? Maybe the focus was always too sharp. Maybe we better strings on a harp, vibrating softly out of the light, beautifully messy and hidden for sight. I don't need the details, I don't need the proof, I just need the feeling to tell me the in this blurred light, in this blurred light. The world is fast and the colors fade in the rush of the plans that we never made. I've seen the seasons shift and turn and felt the bridges we had to burn. But through the static and the pouring rain, there's one constant that eases the pain, a steady light in a darkening room, the only flower that stays in bloom. If I had 1,000 lives to live and 1,000,000 hearts I could choose to give, I'd find your trail in every town and lay my heavy armor down. In every maybe, in every no, in every stay, in every go, you're the We've got the silver and we've got the rust. We've got the memories turned into dust. But I look at you and the clock stands still. It always has and it always will. It's not about the perfect or the meant to be. It's the way you choose to keep choosing me. With your morning eyes and your tired smile, you make every mile worth every mile. If I had 1,000 lives to live and 1,000,000 hearts I could choose to give, I'll find your trail in every town and lay my head beyond my town. In every maybe, in every no, in every stay, in every go, you're the anchor when the tide gets high, the only truth in a beautiful life. I'm lost to sea or I'm reaching a peak, you're the only home I'll ever seek. In a world of noise, you're my favorite voice. You're not just a chance, you're my always choice. It's not a feeling, it's a vow I keep in the shadow and in the ocean deep. When the light burns out and the lights go dim and the chance of us is looking slim, I wish for you in the middle of the night. The constant with you is my only right. Oh, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, tonight. It's how it's been. It's always you. My first thought, my last breath, my always until the very end. My always one, yeah, my always thought. It's always you. Oh. Always you. The world is fast and the colors fade in the rush of the plans that we never made. I've seen the seasons shift and turn. I felt the bridges we had to burn. But through the static and the pouring rain, there's one constant that eases the pain. A steady light in a darkening room, the only flower that stays in bloom. If I had 1,000 lives to live and 1,000,000 hearts I could choose to give, I'd find your trail in every town and lay my heavy armor down. In every maybe, in every no, in every stay, in every go, you're the anchor when the tide gets high, the only truth in a beautiful lie. If I'm lost at sea or I'm reaching the peak, you're the only home I'll ever seek. In a world of noise, you're my favorite voice. You're not just a chance, you're my always choice. We've got the silver and we've got the rust. We've got the memories turned into dust. But I look at you and the clock stands still. It always has and it always will. It's not about the perfect or the meant to be. It's the way you choose to keep choosing me. With your morning eyes and your tired smile, you make every mile with every mile. If I had 1,000 lives to live and 1,000,000 hearts I could choose to give, I'd find a trail in every town and lay my heavy armor down. In every maybe, in every no, in every stay, in every go, you're the anchor when the tide gets high, the only truth in a beautiful lie. If yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. It's always been, and it's always you. My first thought, my last breath, my always until the very end. Yeah, you're my always joy. Always you. Always you. Oh. The silence in this hallway has grown so loud. I'm still tracing shadows of us in the crowd. You left a map of where we used to be, but I'm lost in the places you're no longer with me. I've been memorizing the cracks on the floor, counting the seconds you don't walk through the door. They say that time is a physical thing, that it dulls the blade in the winter stain. But the clock on the wall is stuck on the night. We let go of the only thing we got right. Is there a way to unlearn the touch of your hand, to rebuild a castle that was built on the sand? I'm picking up pieces sharp and blue, trying to find where I'll start without you. Tell me, how long does the mending take when you're holding a soul that's about to break? Is there a medicine, a prayer, or an art that knows how to heal a broken heart? I saw your sweater in the back of the car, a ghost of a memory of how close we are. I reach for the radio to drown out the thought, but I'm still fighting battles that we already fought. Every song is a trigger, every street is a sign that I'm living a life that's no longer mine. And they say that time is a healer, they say, when it feels like a mountain in the way, and I'm just a climber with nothing to hold in a world that's grown suddenly quiet. Is there a way to unlearn the touch on your hand, to rebuild a castle that was built on the sand? I'm picking up pieces sharp and blue, trying to find where I start without you. Tell me, how long does a mending take when you're holding a soul that's about to break? Is there a medicine, a prayer, or an art that knows how to heal a broken heart? Maybe the healing isn't closing the scar, maybe it's learning to love where you are. When the way becomes me and the art becomes mine, and the stop we force from celestial side, it's just slow, steady rhythm, a breath at a time, a mountain that I'm finally starting to cry. Picking up pieces one by one, walking away from the things we've done. It might take a lifetime or just a new start, but I'm learning, yeah, I'm silence in this hallway has grown so loud. I'm still tracing shadows of us in the crowd. You left a map of where we used to be, but I'm lost in the places you're no longer with me. I've been memorizing the cracks on the floor, counting the seconds you don't walk through the door. They say that time is a physical thing, that it dulls the blade in the winter sting. But the clock on the wall is stuck on the night. We let go of the only thing we got right. Is there a way to unlearn the touch of your hand, to rebuild a castle that was built on the sand? I'm picking up pieces, sharpened, trying to find where I start without you. Tell me, how long does the mending take when you're holding a soul that's about to break? Is there a medicine, a prayer, or an art that knows how to heal a broken heart? I saw you splinter in the back of the car, a ghost of a memory of how close we are. I reached for the radio to drown out the thought, but I'm still fighting battles that we already fought. Every song is a trigger, every street is a sign that I'm living a life that's no longer mine. And they say that time is a hero, they say, but it feels like a mountain in the way. And I'm just a climber with nothing to hold you, to a world that's closer to rain, quiet and hard. Is there a way to unlearn the touch of your hand, touch of your hand, to rebuild a castle that was built on the sand? I'm taking up pieces, sharp and blue, trying to find where I start without you. Tell me, how long does the mending take when you're holding a soul that's about to break? Is there a medicine, a prayer, or an art that knows how to heal a broken heart? Maybe the healing isn't closing the scar. Maybe it's learning to love who you are when the we becomes me and the ours becomes mine, and you start waiting for some celestial signs. A slow, steady rhythm, a breath at a time, a mountain that I finally starting to cry. I'm taking up pieces, one by one, walking away from the things we've done. It might take a lifetime or just a new start, but I'm learning, yeah, I'm learning how to heal broken hearts. The calendar is lying, it says a month has passed away, But the clock stopped on the wall the second that you couldn't stay. I'm walking through the grocery store and seeing your favorite brand. I reach out for a box of it, then I pull back my hand. It's the little things that cut the most, the things I didn't know I'd miss. Like the static of the radio and the ghost of a morning kiss. The neighbors ask me how I am and I give a hollow nod, while I'm screaming at the ceiling and I'm arguing with God. They say that grief is just a wave, but I'm drowning in the blue, in a world that's full of people but has absolutely no more you. Oh, we're just mourning hearts beating out of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I'm wearing black inside my hair, though I'm dressed in shades of gray, just trying to survive the part where the memories won't fade away. It's a funeral for a future that we never got to see. Now I'm the only witness to the ghost of you and me. Yeah, we're just mourning hearts. I finally washed the sheets today. I couldn't stand the scent of a love that promised forever but never told me where it went. I'm sorting through the letters and the IOUs on the fridge, looking for a way to cross this broken, burning bridge. Your side of the closet isn't empty, open wound, a symphony of silence that is tragically out of tone. Is there a season for the weeping? Is there a limit to the soul? I'm looking for a reason and I'm looking for a fall, but sometimes life just ends without a farewell goodbye. And you'll have to watch for color straight out of a summer sky. I'm holding away for the us we used to be, while they're trying to find a stranger in the mail of tear as me. Oh, just mourning hearts bleeding out of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I'm wearing black inside my head, though I'm dressed in shades of gray, just trying to survive the part where the memories don't fade away. It's a funeral for a future that we never got to see. Now I'm the only witness to the ghost of you and me. Now we're just mourning hearts. The sun is coming up again. It doesn't seem to care that I'm reaching for a shadow that is no longer there. Mourning hearts, and we're just mourning hearts. Goodbye to the life that started. Bless the broken and undeparted. Mourning hearts. Mourning hearts. The calendar is lying. It says a month has passed away, but the clock stopped on the wall the second that you couldn't stay. I'm walking through the grocery store and seeing your favorite brand. I reach out for a box of it, then I pull back my hand. It's the little things that cut the most, the things I didn't know I missed. the static of the radio and the ghost of a morning kiss. The neighbors ask me how I am, and I give a hollow nod, while I'm screaming at the ceiling and I'm arguing with God. Yeah, we say that grief is just a wave, but I'm drowning in the blue, in a world that's full of people but has absolutely no more you. Oh, we're just mourning hearts, beating out of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I'm wearing black inside my head, though I'm dressed in shades of gray, just trying to survive the part where the memories won't fade away. It's a funeral for a future that we never got to see. Now I'm the only witness to the ghost of you and me. Yeah, we're just mourning hearts. I finally washed the sheets today. I couldn't stand the scent of a love that promised forever and never told me where it went. I'm sorting through the letters and the IOU on the fringe. Oh, looking for a way to cross this broken, burning bridge. Oh yeah, his side of the closet is an empty, open wound. There, a symphony of silence, God is tragically out of tune. Is there a season for the weeping? I'm looking for a reason, and I'm looking for a fall. Sometimes love just ends without a flare or a goodbye, and you're left to watch the colors drain out of a summer sky. I'm holding away for the us we used to be. Oh, I would try to find a stranger in the man left here as me. Oh, we're just mourning hearts, being out of time, try to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I'm wearing black inside my head, though I'm dressed in shades of gray, trying to survive the part where the memories won't fade away. It's a funeral for a future that we never got to see. Now I'm the only witness to the ghost of you and me. Yeah, we're just mourning hearts. The sun is coming up again, it doesn't seem to care, and I'm reaching for a shuttle that it's no longer there. Morning goodbye to the life we started. Glass the broken and undeparted. Morning hearts. I watch the taillights fade into a blur of crimson red, replaying every bitter word that we both should have said. The house is acting different now, the floorboards start to groan. It's funny how a sanctuary feels like a tomb when you're alone. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks along the way, trying to find the courage just to make it through the night. My mother called this morning, I let it go to tone. I'm not ready to admit that I I'm sitting here alone. I'm practicing a smile in the mirror by the door, preparing for the questions I can't answer anymore. And I tell myself it'll be okay, like a mantra in the dark. Even though the fire's out and I can't find the spark, I say the words out loud until they almost sound like truth, while I'm mourning every second of the life I spent with you. It's a lie that keeps me breathing. It's a temporary state, just a prayer I keep on whispering. It'll be okay. I found your coffee mug today, the one with the chipped rims. The one the light foul filter in the kitchen felt so dim. I almost asked you what you wanted, and the silence hit my chest like a physical reminder that I'm failing every test. They say the time is fleeting, that the healing starts today, but I'm so stuck in yesterday, just 100 miles away. Is it okay to be hollow? Is it okay to be thin? To let the cold of January settle in my skin? I'm tired of the brave face, I'm tired of the strong. I've been okay for 20 minutes and it feels a year too long, but I'll keep on pretending till the sun begins to rise. And bury all the broken right behind my tired eyes. And I tell myself it'll be okay, like a mantra in the dark. Even though the fire's out and I can't find a spark, I say the words out loud and still they almost sound like truth, while I'm mourning every second of the life I spent with you. It's a mind that keeps me breathing. It's a temporary state, just a prayer I keep on whispering. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Maybe not tonight, baby, now when the stars come out and steal away the light, but I'll say it till I mean it. Say it till I'm through. Say it till I'm through. It'll be okay. Without you, it'll be okay. Without you. No. I watched the taillights fade into a blur of crimson red, replaying every bitter word that we both should have said. The house is acting different now, the floorboards start to groan. It's funny how a sanctuary feels like a tomb when you're alone. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks along the white, trying to find the courage just to make it through the night. My mother called this morning, I let it go to tone. I'm not ready to admit that I am sitting here alone. I'm practicing a smile in the mirror by the door, preparing for the questions I can't answer anymore. And I tell myself it'll be okay, like a mantra in the dark. Even though the fire's out and I can't find a spark, I say the words out loud until they almost sound like truth, while I'm mourning every second of the life I spent with you. It's a lie that keeps me breathing. It's a temporary stay, just a prayer I keep on whispering. It'll be okay. I found your coffee mug today, the one with the church round. The morning light felt filtered and the kitchen felt so dim. I almost asked you what you wanted, then the silence set my chest like a physical reminder that I'm failing every test. I see the time is spent here, but the year starts today. But I'm so stuck in yesterday, just 100 miles away. Is it okay to be hollow? Is it okay to be thin? To let the cold of January settle in my skin. I'm tired of the brave face, I'm tired of the strong. I've been okay for 20 minutes, and it feels a year too long. But I'll keep on pretending till the sun begins to rise, and bury all the broken right behind my tired eyes. And I tell myself that it'll be okay, like a mantra in the dark. Even though the fire's out and I can't find a spark, I say the words out loud until they almost sound like truth, while I'm mourning every second of the life I spent with you. It's a lie that keeps me breathing. It's a temporary stay, just a prayer I keep on whispering. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, maybe not tonight. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not when the stars come out and steal away the light. But I'll say it till I mean it. I'll say it till I'm through. It'll be okay without you. It'll be okay. It has to be okay. I'm picking up the pieces of a glass we never broke, just rust and shatter from the weight of words we never spoke. The hallway's getting longer, the shadows paint the floor, and I'm terrified of what it's like to walk through that front door. You left your keys upon the shelf, a cold and heavy metal, like a dying rose that's losing every single velvet petal. We were a masterpiece, now we're just a blur. of the boy I used to be and the girl you said you were. And I'm reaching out for something that's no longer in the light, just a ghost of us, the shivering men, the middle of the night. Oh, we're just two wounded hearts in a crowded room, trying to find a little breath inside this heavy gloom. I'm bleeding out the memories, you're locking up the gate. Is it love that's killing us, or is it just too late? You've got your scars and I got mine, deep beneath the skin, waiting for a healing that we don't know how to begin. Two the hearts drifting far apart, tearing down the finish line before we got to start. The radio's playing that song you used to hum. Now it's just a frequency that's making it feel numb. We try to find the us in all the things I see, but there's a canyon in the kitchen where a bridge used to be. I'm wearing your refrigerator just to feel a little heat, but even one can't fix the way my heart is getting up to beat. Is there a bandage for a soul that's torn in two? Is there a medicine for missing every part of you? We're limping through the wreckage, we're tracing every line, trying to convince ourselves that we'll be doing fine. But you can't fix a heartbeat with a sorry or a wait, when the pulse has got a silence that we've headed into fate. Oh, we're just two wounded hearts in a crowded room, trying to find a little breath inside this haggard gloom. I'm beating up the memories, you're locking up the gate. Is it love that's killing us, or is it just too late? You got your scars and I got mine, deep beneath the skin, waiting for a healing that we don't know how to begin. Two the hearts drifting far apart, tearing down the finish line before we got to start. Wounded heart, wounded heart, still beating, but they're heavy, still breathing, but each shallow. I'm still here, you're just a shadow. Wounded hearts, just wounded hearts, just wounded hearts, just wounded hearts. I'm picking up the pieces of a glass we never broke. Just watch the shatter from the weight of words we never spoke. The hole is getting longer, the shadows paint the floor, and I'm terrified of what it's like to walk through that front door. You left your keys upon the shelf of cold and heavy metal, like a dying rose that's losing every single velvet petal. We were a masterpiece, now we're just a blur of the boy I used to be and the girl you said you were. And I'm reaching out for something that's no longer in the light, just a ghost of us that's shivering in the middle of the night. Oh, we're just two wounded hearts in a crowded room, trying to find a little breath inside this heavy gloom. I'm bleeding out the memories, you're locking up the gate. Is it love that's killing us, or is it just too late? You got your scars and I got mine, deep beneath the skin, waiting for a healing that we don't know how to begin. Two wounded hearts drifting far apart, tearing down the finish line before we got gotta start. The radio's playing the song you used to hum. Now it's just a frequency that's making me feel mad. I try to find the us in all the things I see, but there's a candle in the kitchen where a bridge used to be. I'm wearing no sweater just to feel a little heat, but even wool can fix the way my heart has skipped a beat. Is there a bandage for a soul that's torn in two? Is there a medicine for missing every part of you? We're lengthened through the wreckage, we're tracing every line, trying to convince ourselves that we'll be doing fine. But you can't fix a heartbeat with a sorry or awake, when the pulse is gone to silence and we haven't need to We're just two wounded hearts in a crowded room, trying to find a little breath inside this heavy gloom. I'm banging out the memories, you're laughing out the gate. Is it love that's killing us, or is it just too late? You got your scars and I got mine deep beneath the sky, waiting for a healing that we don't know how to begin. Soon it hurts, drifting far apart, tearing down the finish line before we gotta start. Wounded hearts, still beating but they're heavy, still breathing but it's shallow. I'm still here, but you're just a shadow. Just wounded hearts, just wounded hearts. I'm still setting two plates on the kitchen wood, cooking the things that I never liked but you said were good. The silence is loud, it's a physical weight in the room, and I'm still breathing in the ghost of your expensive perfume. I keep reaching for your hand when the movie ends, then I remember we're strangers who used to be friends. The hardest part isn't that you're gone, it's that the rest of the world keeps moving on, while I'm still standing at the light where we met, in a city that hasn't learned how to forget. Now there's a space in the bed where you used to sleep, and a dozen promises I wasn't allowed to keep. I'm deleting the photos, I'm changing the view, but I can't find a version of me without you. Every sunset is gray, every song is off key, there's a whole lot of empty and too much of me. The hardest truth I ever knew is that today and tomorrow there's no more of you. I saw your sister, she looked at me with those pitying eyes. She didn't say much, just a couple of practice lies. He's doing okay, yeah, I bet that you are. While I'm tracing the map of my newest, deepest scar. You took the records, you took the life we planned. Now I'm just a house built on nothing but sand. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief. It steals all the joy and it leaves all the grief. I'll take the fights and the tears and the rain, just to have you back here to cause me the pain. Because the hurt, it was bad on this hollow sound. I'm a heart that's still beating with no one around. Now there's a space in the bed where I'm still setting two plates on the kitchen wood, cooking the things that I never liked but you said were good. The silence is loud, it's a physical weight in the room, and I'm still breathing in the ghost of your expensive perfume. I keep reaching for your hand when the movie ends, then I remember we're strangers who used to be friends. The hardest part isn't that you're gone, it's that the rest of the world keeps moving on, while I'm still standing at the light where we met, in a city that hasn't learned how to forget. Now there's a space in a bed where you used to sleep, and a dozen promises I wasn't allowed to keep. I'm deleting the photos, I'm changing the view, but I can't find a version of me without you. Every sunset is gray, every song is off key. There's a whole lot of empty and too much of me. The hardest truth I ever knew is that today and tomorrow there's no more of you. I saw your sister, she looked at me with those pitying eyes. She didn't say much, just a couple of practice lies. He's doing okay, yeah, I bet that you are, while I'm tracing the map of my newest, deepest scar. You took the records, you took the life we planned. Now I'm just a house built on nothing but sand. They say time is a healing, but time is a thief. It steals all the joy and it leaves all the grief. I take the fights and the tears and the rain to still have you back here to cause me the pain. Because the hurting was better than this hollow sound of a heart that's still beating with no one around. Now there's a space in the bed where you used to sleep, and a dozen promises I wasn't allowed to keep. I'm deleting the photos, I'm changing the view, but I can't find a version of me without you. Every sunset is gray, every song is off key. There's a whole lot of empty and so much of me. The hardest truth I ever knew is that today and tomorrow there's no more of you. No more late nights, no more are you okay, no more I love you at the end of the day. Just me at the on the door, and then no more, no more, no more of you.